Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats from my review of Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Let's do it. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is an action-adventure sci-fi film directed by J.A. Bayona and produced by Amblin Entertainment and Universal Pictures. The movie stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Rafe Spall, James Cromwell, Toby Jones, Ted Levine, B.D. Wong, Isabella and Jeff Goldblum. When the island's dormant volcano begins roaring to life, Owen and Claire mount a campaign to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from this extinction-level event. I'm gonna say off the bat, I wasn't a huge fan of the first Jurassic World, and I certainly wasn't expecting Fallen Kingdom to be anywhere as good as the original Jurassic Park because I'm not a crazy person. But you know what? I was excited to see this because I just wanted to have fun and look at dinosaurs. And I gotta say, I looked at dinosaurs. Yeah, I didn't like this movie very much at all. Now, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are good together. They have good chemistry, and I liked seeing them together again. Chris Pratt's a funny guy, although he's not all that funny in this movie, and that's more due to the script, but he's charismatic. Bryce Dallas Howard is fun, and this time, she's wearing sensible shoes. Jeff Goldblum is good in the movie. He's barely in the movie. And I gotta say, poor Ted Levine. Hollywood just will not let this guy play a good guy. You're a Hollywood. James Cromwell, who I really like, and he is pretty good in this movie, I will say, in some scenes he's British, and in other scenes he's American, but whatever, I love him anyway. Now, Isabella plays James Cromwell's character's granddaughter. I've never seen this actress before. I'm guessing she's probably like around 12. She was actually pretty darn good. I have something to say about her character, but we'll get back to that. There's also a dude in this movie named Franklin, who's played by a guy named Justice Smith, and I think this character was supposed to be comic relief, but I actively hated him and was hoping he would die through the entire film. Now, the basic plot, as I said at the top, is the island's erupting. They gotta get the dinosaurs off the island. However, that whole thing from the first movie about weaponizing dinosaurs, that comes back in this movie. I didn't get it in the last movie. I don't get it now. Yes, they double down on the logic and they say, well, these new dinosaurs they're really well trained and they'll respond to your commands. Okay, great. So does a drone. Speaking of logic, there are so many leaps in logic in this movie. Now, granted, I get it. It's a sci-fi movie about cloned dinosaurs coming to life. Yes, I'm gonna have to suspend disbelief, and I will do so happily. But you gotta meet me halfway, movie, and this movie did not. There were so many moments in the movie I'm like, oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Now, I mentioned James Cromwell's granddaughter character, played by Isabella. There is something in this movie that they keep setting up, and then we get the reveal, and it's like, what? Really? Why? It doesn't add anything to the movie. In fact, they drop the reveal, and then it's gone. All it adds to the movie is stupidity. It was dumb. The biggest problem with this movie is the pacing. It starts off pretty well, and it ends off pretty well, but a whole chunk in the middle is straight up boring. I never thought I would say a Jurassic Park World movie would be boring. Yes, Jurassic Park 3 was goofy as all hell, but it was never boring. I was actively bored and looking at my watch for a good hour of this flick. Now, I will say the visual effects are mostly pretty good in this movie. There's a pretty decent mix of CGI and practical. Some of the CGI is actually very impressive. Some of it looks a little bit wonky, a little bit dodgy. I will say the CGI that there is in there doesn't look all that much better than the original Jurassic Park. And I don't mean that as a criticism of this movie. I mean it more as a testament to how much of a game changer the original Jurassic Park was. I also want to talk about the score in this movie. Because for a movie like this, particularly when we're talking about Jurassic Park, the score is huge. Michael Giacchino, I think, is one of the best of the new generation of film composers. I think he's really, really talented. This score did not work for me. It is all bombast, but there's no hook to it. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as John Williams' score because that's one of the greatest film scores of all time, in my opinion. But the only time this score actually makes me feel anything is when it's hinting at the original score. The original score in Jurassic Park was almost a character unto itself, and this score itself doesn't really have any character. Look, the movie does have a few exhilarating moments. It's got one or two actually very touching moments. There was one scene where it's getting a little bit. But all in all, it's not that exciting and it's not that much fun. And for a big summer adventure movie with freaking dinosaurs, that's a big problem. Now, of course, this is just my opinion. I hope you guys enjoy it more than I did. I certainly went into it hoping to enjoy it, but again, you gotta meet me halfway, movie. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna give Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. And I think I'm gonna give Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom a... Alan. out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? What did you think about it? How would you rank the Jurassic Park movies? Jump into the comments and leave your thoughts. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. You can do so by clicking the Courtshake logo at the bottom right of your screen. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.